Have you ever had a wonderful feeling of wellness and happiness? A feeling of hope and being in control that you would love to experience on a more regular basis, but don't know how to recreate it? I help people just like you make this happen again. Bonjour, my name is Marie-Claire Bourgeois. I am a registered natural health practitioner and a nurture and thrive coach. I created this title to describe perfectly what I do. For the last 20 years, I've been running a holistic health practice called Mind Your Body and Spirit in Toronto, Canada. My vocational calling was teaching young children. And unfortunately, in the late 1990s, a life-changing family crisis shattered my world and forced me to start a healing journey to soothe a tremendous heartache that was consuming me. Rebuilding myself and feeling better became the main priority in my life. I knew that this painful experience was an awakening to answer a second calling, and this one in holistic health. I resigned from teaching and concentrated on personal growth, healing arts, and energy medicine for wellness of mind, body, and spirit. My life has never been the same since. My relationship with my family is now healed and better than ever, thankfully. And from this experience, my focus became to help women and their husbands to feel better and live richer. Today, I would like to share with you a simple tool I learned that could make a big difference in how you feel, how you manage your stress, your pains, your emotions, and how you can regain some control in your life. I have to warn you though, this simple tool may look weird to you at first, but don't let that stop you from using this valuable resource to improve the quality of your life. This tool is called EFT, which stands for Emotional Freedom Techniques, or tapping for short. It's called tapping because we tap with the fingertips on the endpoints of the body's energy highways, called meridians in traditional Chinese medicine. When we experience pain, stress, or other discomfort, whether they're physical, emotional, or mental, it is because there is an energy block in some of the meridians, just like a roadblock on the highway prevents the smooth flow of traffic. Some of these meridians run up from our hands and feet to the head, and other meridians run down from the head to the hands and feet. With our fingertips, we tap on the points of the head while focusing on and voicing the stress, the pain, the challenges, and whatever else is going on in our lives. Tapping, once you give it an honest try, has magical powers to help you improve so many different aspects of your life. It helps to reprogram and rewire your brain to balance both body and mind back in harmony. I think it's the perfect marriage between the ancient Eastern healing science of acupuncture and the modern Western energy psychology. Countless studies have proven that tapping is a safe healing tool that can help reduce debilitating stress, overcoming fears, removing pains, even the stubborn ones, lose weight, and ease PTSD or trauma, among many physical and emotional issues. Let me show you how it works. All you need are your fingers and your upper body. The main points are easy to spot and remember. There's the karate chop on the side of the hand. There's the inside edges of the eyebrows, the side of the eyes on the bone, under the eyes in line with the pupils, under the nose, the crease on the chin, and I often combine the nose point and the chin point together. The collarbone, which is a very soothing point that you can tap on with one hand discreetly during a meeting when you're stressed or things don't go very well, or when you have a headache and you can't touch your head. Under the arm, chicken wing style or hugger's way. I told you this might look weird to you. And I don't always use this point. And finally, on top of the head. You gently tap with the fingers of one hand on one side of the body or with both hands on both sides of the body. No need to bang or whack the points. Be gentle with yourself. And to help you be comfortable with this tool, just know that tapping is very forgiving. So don't worry about tapping on the wrong spot or out of sequence or only on one point if that feels good. As long as you tap, it works to turn off the fight or flight or freeze stress response that is triggered when you are stressed, angry, frustrated, sad, in pain. Just remember that tapping calms the nervous system. You can't do it wrong. So, I thought we could tap on a common issue in our society that you may be struggling with: stress at work. First, acknowledge that you are experiencing stress. Quickly review your stressful day in your mind, or a stressful day. Think back about what happened, what was said, how you felt. Feel that in your body. And second, notice how the stress of the day feels in your body and where it is. Perhaps you feel tension in your back, in your shoulders, or your neck. Maybe it's a knot in your stomach, or a tightness in your chest or your throat. Maybe it's a pain in your head. Just notice. Third, let's give that stress a number on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 representing high stress and discomfort. And fourth, what is your intention? How do you want to feel? What do you want to change in your body or your mind? We feel stress and emotions both in our mind and in our body, and that is the mind-body connection that you may have heard of. So it's crucial that we have a powerful mind-body tool to help release the tension and bring on relief to feel and perform better. So in the first round of tapping that we will do together, we will give an honest voice to that stress, that frustration, the anger, the fear, and whatever else is causing your body and mind discomfort. By voicing these feelings while tapping on the meridian endpoints, we are sending a calming message to the brain that even though we have these stress-related thoughts and feelings, it's safe to relax and feel better now. As we continue tapping, we go deeper in a relaxed state, gradually lowering the intensity of the stress. And when we're relaxed and calm, it's then difficult to think stressful thoughts and worry. And it's at that point that these stress-related thoughts lose their power over us, and it becomes easier for us to let them go. Then we become more receptive to powerful, positive thoughts and self-talks, as opposed to being at the mercy of the inner critic. You know that committee that lives upstairs rent-free? We all have one. So I will lead you now through a tapping round to voice what you may be struggling with. So let's call it round 1, and let's take a few deep relaxing breaths. In and out. In and out. Last one. In and out. And we'll start on the karate chop. Follow me and repeat after me the statements. I will voice what I feel you may be saying to yourself. And if they're not quite matching your current situation, substitute with your own words. All right? Let's go. On the karate chop. Even though I feel distress, this huge stress, I accept myself and how I feel. Even though I feel the effect of that stress in my body, I accept myself and how I feel. Even though I feel frustration, fear, anger, and overwhelm in my mind and my body, I accept myself and how I feel. And now we'll continue on the tapping point, starting at the eyebrows. I will be using one hand. You can use one or both. All this stress at work, all this stress in my life, it's all too much. This stress is showing up in my body. It's creating such discomfort. It's such a challenge to deal with. It's so overwhelming. It's preventing me from being comfortable, from sleeping well, from looking forward to the work day, from enjoying my free time, because I keep thinking about it and I keep feeling it in my body. All this stress in my body, all the discomfort, the tension, the tightness, the aches and pain. It's relentless. And I have been dealing with this for so long. I've been putting up with this for so long. All this overwhelming stress, all this overwhelming discomfort in my body. It is scary. I am scared. Because I don't know how much more I can take. I don't know how I can do everything at work and at home. I am afraid I might fall apart if I have to do more. I'm afraid of making mistakes. I'm afraid of not being able to find a solution. Part of me is afraid of relaxing, of letting go, of breathing deeply. I might not be able to get going again if I do relax. Part of me can't relax until I find a solution. Until I figure this out. I barely hang on until the weekend. And then I collapse with fatigue and pain. I need to find a solution soon. But right now, I choose to honor these feelings. I honor what I've been going through. I honor myself for wanting something healthier and that would make me happier. And to make the round even more personal, complete these statements out loud in a powerful voice. This is your chance to get it out. I feel stressed because. I feel frustrated because. I feel angry because. I feel scared because. I feel overwhelmed because. Okay, shake your hands. Take several deep breaths. Notice what has shifted in your body. What is your number out of 10 right now? Has it gone down 1 point or more? If yes, great. That means that your energy has shifted and you are rewarming your brain. However, if the feelings in your body are more intense and your number has even gone up, don't worry, it's normal. That means that we are onto something and it's like an abscess ready to burst and clear up. So stay with me, the next round will help. So, round 2. Now that we have given a voice to the struggle and the difficult feelings, let's focus on positive statements. We will be using the tapping points, so follow me and repeat after me. If needed, substitute what would work better for you. All this stress at work. All this stress is overwhelming. In my mind and my body. I have been on high alert for so long. I am tired, but I can't rest properly. I can't switch off. I don't know how. I have been looking for solutions. And I know that alcohol and medications are not the right solutions for me. I am so tired and achy. I feel frustration, fear, anger, and overwhelm. I am open to a better way, a better solution to handle the stresses in my life. I am open to a new way of thinking and responding to stresses. I don't know what that new way is yet, but I know it will come to me because I am smart, capable, and willing to change what doesn't work. And even though I don't have the solution yet, I give myself permission to breathe and relax. Even though I am looking for a more permanent solution, I give myself permission to feel better now. I acknowledge what I have been through, and I allow myself to let go, breathe, relax, release the stress, recharge, and rejuvenate. It is safe for me to let go and to trust that I will find what I'm looking for at the right time, in the right place. I am okay not knowing all the answers right now. I choose to relax now, to breathe in peace, because nothing matters in this moment except me. Me breathing deeply and feeling a sense of peace and calm. I breathe in peace. I breathe out what no longer serves me. I am feeling grounded, centered, peaceful, and confident. I am open to new creative ideas and inspired actions that will benefit me and the people I care about. I feel a deep sense of hope and gratitude. I am relaxed and at peace in my mind, body, and spirit. I know this is the beginning of a new way of being. Shake your hands, take deep breaths. And notice how you are feeling when you think of the stressful work event or situation What has shifted? Is it still frustrating, scary, and overwhelming? What is your number out of 10 now? If it's still above a 2, I invite you to repeat the tapping rounds by rewinding this video until your number goes down to a 2 or less. How was that for you? Do you see how empowering this simple tool is? In just a few minutes of tapping and voicing what you're struggling with, you were able to shift your energy and how you feel in your body. This is a powerful self-care and self-love tool to use every day. Know that what you do to take care of yourself, everyone around you benefits. And it is one way of positively changing the world, just a few minutes a day. I like to anchor and integrate the work from the rounds by joining the hands together and linking the fingers and placing them over the heart, or by placing one hand over the other over the heart, and breathing in this new state of wholeness and peace for a few seconds. And you may want to stay in this position while you continue listening to me. Studies on tapping have shown that when we tap, the stress hormone cortisol decreases significantly. We rewire the brain, and that enables us to make wiser decisions, take smarter, inspired actions that lead to more personal, professional, social, and financial success. Rewiring the brain allows us to be more present and mindful in our lives and attract the things that we want, such as better opportunities at work, in relationships, in our money picture, etc. During tapping, the brain is rewiring itself to release physical pain and stress from the body, and at the same time that the body releases traumas and emotions that hold pain and stress in place. Every time you tap on a meridian endpoint while giving a voice to the challenge you're dealing with, you are sending a calming signal to your brain. And that calming signal rewires the brain and creates new neural pathways that will give you the brain power to do the things that are going to improve your life and make you feel better. I am convinced that tapping actually makes you smarter and healthier. Because let's think about stress for a moment. How can we be logical and rational, creative, inspired, and brilliant, have access to all our mental and emotional resources when we are in a state of fear, anger, frustration, overwhelm, and pain because we're revisiting past events and imagining future possible worst-case scenarios? Tapping helps us transition from the past and the future to the here and now, and from stressful to resourceful and peaceful. I have a quick anecdote for you. I have offered my husband to do some tapping on the stress and the challenges he's experiencing at his workplace. And he often accepts and finds the tapping rounds relaxing. So one evening, I knew he wanted some clarity regarding some personal investment projects, and I offered to do a few tapping rounds with him. He accepted. I suggested that he come up with some of the scripts to zero in on what he wanted. I have to say that I ended up improvising the whole script. Never mind. On the second tapping round, he said, "You're good. How did you come up with all that stuff?" I asked, "Am I bang on?" He said, "Yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking." I said, That's because you're inspiring me. So we carried on with the tapping, and he suddenly stopped me. I have an idea. I know what I'm going to do now. I asked him, did you know that before we start tapping? He said, no, it just came to me. I said, that is the beauty of tapping. It helps clear out the fog, the fear, and the internal noise, that inner self-talk, so we can access your own brilliance and your creative potential. My life mission is to share what I learned to feel better. And as a Nurture and Thrive coach, I guide womenpreneurs and their husbands who want to break free of specific blocks that prevent them from being healthy, from growing their businesses, from stepping into their life mission, and make much more money. I want to help them feel and perform better, just like I learned to do, so they can live richer lives. I offer women a full health and wealth makeover to shift their energy, break through their emotional and financial blocks, and move from feeling low and stuck in health, relationships, vitality and joy, finances, lifestyle, having no hopes and dreams, to living vibrantly and thriving with steady health, grounded, focused energy, greater comfort and ease in the body, healthier financial mindset, passionate life dreams, inspiration and creativity, just like I had the opportunity to learn. Hippocrates said a long time ago that healing is a matter of time, but it is sometimes also a matter of opportunity. So my questions to you are, have you struggled and suffered long enough? How much longer are you willing to live like this? What has it cost you so far? Emotionally, physically, financially, in quality time with the people you love, spiritually, and in living your dreams. I am offering you an opportunity to clear and heal what you're struggling with, what is preventing you from being healthier, happier, and thriving. So, getting back to the questions I asked at the beginning of this video, have you ever had a wonderful feeling of wellness and happiness? A feeling of hope and being in control that you would love to experience on a more regular basis but don't know how to recreate it? I would love to hear you describe your concerns, your dreams, and your challenges. And I would love to know how you would like to feel well and happy, full of hope and in control on a regular basis, so you could thrive, achieve your goals, fulfill your dreams and your life mission, just like I had the chance to do. I would love to find out the best time to reveal how you will recreate that feeling of wellness and happiness, that feeling of hope and being in control on a regular basis. By engaging in my proven 5-step process, you will feel amazingly more relaxed, grounded, energized, finally able to focus on what matters most in your life with health, success, and happiness. And to be honest with you, isn't that what everyone wants? So let's have a conversation where you tell me what you're struggling with, where you share with me your pains and challenges, and how you want to feel, be, and perform. There is so much more to your life than the stressful challenges you're experiencing. And you deserve so much better, and you know that. You deserve to feel healthy, happy, and focused on what you're meant to be and do. I can help you. I have been there. I've been in physical and emotional pain before. I had difficulty managing my stress. It was eating me up. I had to find a way out, and I did. And I would like to share with you what has worked for me and my clients, and what is possible for you now. So to book your free clarity conversation with me, send me a message at marieclairecoach@gmail.com. You can also visit my website, www.olivestoleycheese.com, and Lychees is spelled Lychees. You can access downloadable free gifts that I've created for you. You will also find a link to order my books, Olives to Lychees, Mediterranean Spa Cuisine, Volumes 1 and 2, in which I share ways to self-care and self-nurture. So the first book is The Art and the Pleasure of Eating Well. So putting quality food in your body will help you feel and look at your best. And the volume 2, The Art of Feeling Well, will show you how you can take care of yourself on a regular basis after a hard day's work, or help someone in your family who is dealing with tremendous stress. So, to conclude, are your troubles leaving you feeling self-doubt, with no idea or energy to sort them out? There is an easy way. Just tap them out. You can overcome, clear, and heal anything, just one tap at a time. Watch my tapping videos where I show you how. You can also email me for the tapping scripts that you would like. Thank you for being with me today. I wish you from my heart health and wealth for a vibrant and richer life. Thank you. À bientôt.